Gunter. Gunter. Just a quick shout out to Ruth. I can tie a tie. Anyone else who's wondering. Anyway, welcome to episode 7 of Trend Friday. We have a guest on today. Let's find out who it is. Gunter, welcome to the show. Hunter, also known as Gunter. What are you wearing on your head?
I graduated.
I haven't even graduated yet. I will graduate though, today. We're doing an interview and then going straight into graduation. We're strictly business here. Alright, let's get into the questions. What do you say?
Okay.
First question from Logan. Do you think the earth is flat?
If I look at the ground right now, it looks pretty flat to me.
Oh my gosh, it is. I think I just changed my mind. No, I have to tell you, I watched a documentary about flat earthers. Oh, there was this whole convention and they were trying to prove that the earth was flat. So they set it up, I believe it was like 2 or 3 meters apart. There's a camera and they had holes of equal height. And essentially if the earth was flat, then the camera would see through the other hole on the other side from 3 meters or whatever away. Towards the end of the documentary, they actually tested it. And the hole was not exactly lined up. Just like, oh, Dave, I don't think it's straight. And then cut. It was over. Me personally, I think the world's round. The globe. Sorry, not round. Globe.
I believe it too.
And again, not against flat earthers. I just feel like there's not that much research behind it. Next question here. Is your hair real from Grant? Because it looks fake. Pull harder. His hair's real. He may have been talking to me, but this is a show, Grant. I don't know. This is the first time he's gave a question. He's probably knew this. Next question from Katie092740927. You get it, alright? If you could be known for one thing, what would it be?
Being kind.
That's nice. I'm sure they'll write you in their textbooks. Hunter, being kind. On to Christopher Columbus, who discovered the Earth. I just totally forgot, actually. Anyone who's an OG remembers this. I'm just gonna put this on and see if anybody recognizes him. For anyone who doesn't know, we made Parachute Man. Everyone thinks it's just me.
I forced you into doing that.
Yeah, he actually did. Because it was for a school project. And we were doing something extra. He's like, we should do this. I was like, I don't know, man. He's like, Parachute Man. And then I came up with the theme song. Hunter had the idea. Everyone's giving me so much credit just because they like the song. Hunter came up with the idea, guys. Dr. Ski. Just as important, he's behind the scenes. Next question here from Katie092740927. If you could be known for one thing, what would it be?
Didn't we just do that?
No, this one's different. She misspelled what?
Bratwurst.
That's a very good answer. Next question from Katie09274. Forget it. We're just saying Katie now. Favorite way to eat potatoes?
Potato wedges. Those are where it's at.
Fries are the way to eat it, actually, because there's so many different ways you can eat it. Next question from Clava. What type of hyped up shoe do you think is ugly and why?
Like high tops. Yeah, just high tops in general.
I mean, it's for the sport. It's so that you don't actually break your ankles, like people say.
I understand that, but like when you try to wear them around is like fashionable.
I just don't like the colors of certain shoes. Some of them just don't mix. That's my thing. I don't think there's a shoe that's ugly. Next question. Would you rather, for birthdays or for Christmas, get money or presents?
The problem with getting money is I don't like to spend money. I guess I'd go with presents.
Yeah, I would honestly go with presents, mostly because it's the thought that counts, because money can be distributed into so many things. Things with presents, it's like a one-time thing, like, oh, that's from them. And even if it's a bad gift, you remember, like, hey, I hate you. You know, it's a good thing to remember. Next question here. What celebrity would you be stranded on an island with? From Miranda.
John Mulaney.
He seems like a fun guy.
No matter what, if I'm going to be stranded on an island, I need someone who's going to raise my spirit.
Kevin Hart would be good. Maybe Zendaya, Billie Eilish, like just someone I want to talk to, but I know they wouldn't talk to me in person.
Nick's trying to get them secluded on a deserted island.
Look, man, it's not like Kevin Hart or anybody's gonna see this. All right, so if we get stranded on an island by coincidence on purpose, it doesn't matter. I still get to talk to them, you know what I'm saying? Next question here from Thaxton. In your opinion, does a straw have 1 or 2 holes?
I was thinking of a piece of hay at first, and it's got 1 hole that goes all the way through. Exactly. If you're saying openings, it has 2 openings, but it's just 1 hole.
And this is why Hunter is valedictorian of all of us.
Isaac, Nathan, Skylar, and Josie.
Shout out to you guys for being intelligent human beings. Next question here from Jessica Deal. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Can I just say Spider-Man? That, like, behind our...
Are all of those Spider-Man?
Yes, all of these are Spider-Man.
I wonder if he's a fan, guy.
I don't have a Spider-Man costume at all.
This guy's crazy.
Oh, web swinging.
Web swinging? That would be good. For me, I would say stop time. Honestly, if we fought, I would win, because I would just stop time. But...
I know. But I'm looking to have fun.
Yeah, same. What would you choose? We need more interaction, remember? Go in the comments. Let me know which superpower. Next question here from Jessica Deal. We're getting a little steamy here. Who's sexier, Harry Styles or Shawn Mendes?
I think I'm going to have to go with Shawn Mendes.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say that as well.
Harry Styles isn't bad looking, but his face looks kind of scrunched.
That's what I'm saying, all right? I know there's Harry Styles stands out there. I appreciate his work as well. But when it comes to symmetry, facial symmetry, I just watched a video on that. Usually men who have a more feminine feature seem more compelling to talk to. If your face is very masculine, it may make you look kind of scary, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we should follow up on next week. Find another matchup. The next question here from Jessica Deal. How do you feel about ketchup on mac and cheese? How do you feel about it?
Am I being put in like a torture chamber? What are you...
Exactly. Who does that?
Why would you do that?
Why? No, thank you. Next question here from Jessica Deal. On a roll. We still have a few more from her. If you had a dying wish, what would it be?
It's for my friends and family to know that I love them.
Mine would be to give all my money away. I don't have anything to give, really. Like when you're older, it's like, oh, let me give this to my kids. Or this. It's like, I have $200. Let's give it to McDonald's. Next question here from Jessica D. Are you a dog person or a cat person?
I think I have to go with dogs. Dogs are normally nicer. If you actually want to be around a cat, it's a 50-50 chance the cat will just attack you instead.
That's one of the reasons why I think people like dogs more. They're more like empathetic and outgoing, when cats are kind of more conservative and kind of, you gotta get lucky to actually rub their belly. If not, you may not have a hand. Next question here from Jessica Deal. Rate Nick's hair from 1 to 10.
Let's give it a 40. 40 out of 10.
40 out of 10, wow. Well, thank you.
You gotta make a pillow out of it.
He's been telling me throughout the years different ways I should use my hair. Recently it's been a pillow. Next question here. What do you order from Taco Bell from Jessica Deal?
So I get chicken quesadilla. People complain about going to the bathroom after Taco Bell, but I never have that problem.
That's the big thing with Taco Bell. It's like, oh, you like Taco Bell? Yeah, dude, I sit on the toilet and I erupt on that toilet, man.
Like, good for you. I don't know. I had like 3 quesadillas and I'm fine.
Yeah, it's just something to add on to the experience, I guess. Next question. What is your favorite thing about Nick?
I don't know. I love Nick in general. No homo.
Yeah. No homo.
So, it's just... Nick's crazy mind.
Next question here from Damon. Question for guest and host. Thank you for addressing both of us.
Very formal.
Who would you consider your best friend?
See, I always say I have 3 best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, Skylar, and Theodore.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're going to go with, like, my best friend who I probably spend the most time with, it's Theodore.
And for me, I hate to say it, I don't feel like I have, like, a best friend. Like, I have a lot of good people, but I feel like I don't get close with a lot of people. I just don't feel like I've had that person who's like best friend level right now. Next question here from Damon. Random music theory pop question.
I took that class.
What chord is made up of these 3 notes? We have A and a lowercase b, capital F, and capital C.
I don't know all the chords off the top of my head. I took it for a semester, Damon. Come on.
I'm not going to put in an answer because I'll jeopardize myself. Next question from Damon. If not a soup, might cereal be a salad?
He's asking if cereal could be considered a salad?
Yeah.
No. Look, some things just don't apply. Yeah. I don't think cereal has to be in a category like that. Oh, boy.
This is getting too deep. Oh, great. Another question from Damon. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Oh, my God.
If we're talking about just a hot dog, that's just a piece of meat. If we put a hot dog in a bun, then it's a hot dog in a bun.
So it's not even a sandwich?
It's just in a bun.
And then it says, if so, what is a hot dog without a bun supposed to be called?
A hot dog.
We are not done here with Damon. Oh, my God.
I'm ready to fight.
Is a taco a sandwich?
Taco's a taco. I don't...
Hunter, thank you so much for being on the show. If there's anyone else, like, they would be like, No, Hunter's just like, taco's a taco. Next question from Damon. You die, and everyone gets to choose a 12-foot by 12-foot square to stay alone in forever. With being able to contact the living world, what 12-foot by 12-foot square do you choose? What is...
First of all, this means, like, my ghost?
I guess the better question would be, where would you be? So let's say you were buried and you could, like, come up, but only near your grave.
Oh, that one place in Washington, D.C., where you can, like, whisper and people can hear it all the way across on the other side of the room?
Oh, yeah.
So then I just stand there and I can whisper things from that part of the room and scare people because no one's there.
Oh, my gosh. My brain hurts. Zodiac sign from Alyssa.
I'm a Taurus, but I think like it's fun to look at, I guess, sometimes. But if you're actually basing things off the zodiac signs, then don't.
I don't know why I'm exhausted, dude. Damon just took it out of me. If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
The soap is dirty. If you went and you scrubbed the floor with the soap, then the floor would be clean.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
But you didn't. You just dropped it.
I think Alyssa's trying to work up to Damon's level, but she's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Just a little more work. Soon you'll be like Damon. Trust me. Next question here from Krusty Ken. Would you try spaghetti tacos?
If you're gonna make me spaghetti tacos, Kendall, I'll try them.
I wouldn't like spaghetti tacos because I just hate eating tacos. Like the hard tacos. Like, do you want to just cut up my mouth? I'll eat knives if you want to, but I can't eat that, man. A spaghetti burrito. I would try that out.
Yeah.
Like, that would sound way better. Next question here. Cake or cupcakes from Krusty Ken?
You have to go with cake.
Alright, I'll have to go with cake as well. Cheesecake? Bomb. What's the cake you're going with?
It's either like a vanilla cake or a strawberry cake.
Next question here from Krusty Ken. Driving or flying somewhere? Question mark? I'm guessing would you rather drive or fly somewhere?
If I'm going from Ohio to Florida, it would be more fun to fly. Would it be better for the environment? No. If we were saying that the plane didn't hurt the environment, then I would take the plane.
This man's smart. I wasn't even thinking environmentally friendly. I'm just gonna finish my question just for the film. I would go with a train, guys. A train is the way to go. I don't know why no one likes to mention trains. Next question from Amelia. If everyone disappeared for one day, what would you do all day?
Have a panic attack. My biggest fear? Being alone.
So that wouldn't be a good thing for you. Well, you could just watch my videos the whole time.
I mean, yeah, but I'd still, like, freaking out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tie this back to the last episode. If nobody was there, like, straight up, I would just, like, go naked everywhere. Like, I'd run. Like, I would literally become a sociopath. I would be all the other people. I would go in the store. I'd put myself on the thing. Oh, is that all you want today? I'll be like, yeah. And then I'll pay. I'll put in the cash register, change everything. I'm saying I would become a great actor. Next question here from Coco. Bob Evans or Cracker Barrel?
Bob Evans has better food. Cracker Barrel has Checkers.
Why do you go to the restaurant, Hunter? Do you go to eat or for the experience?
To eat.
Okay.
So I go to Bob Evans.
Bob Evans. Good choice. Next question from Coco. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pecks of pickled peppers Peter pickled precisely? You know the rest.
If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Piper would pick as many pickled peppers as Peter Piper could pick?
That's a solid answer. Next question here. Chicken nuggets or chicken tenders by Coco?
Get a chicken nugget. Subconsciously, you know it's kind of dubious. Chicken tenders, you're like, okay, this is probably actually chicken. So I'm going to go with the chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders is more chicken, just like I agree with you. I feel like I'm eating more chicken, and also it's just the shape. The shape is a different experience. I don't want pills, just I want a chicken tender. Next question here from Kaylee. Favorite toe or favorite finger?
The right foot, big toe. We'll go with right index finger.
I would go with right thumb. Next question here from Kaylee. What's your favorite pop?
I don't like pop.
Why, Hunter?
I stopped drinking pop when I was like 8 or 9 because I knew it was bad for you.
Do you know even what your favorite pop was to drink back in the day?
Or Orange Crush.
But Alhamdulillah, I don't know if that would be considered pop. So that's my favorite drink of all time. Next question from Kaylee. Favorite cereal? Ha ha ha. Question mark.
Special K, red berries.
Next question here from Sky, finishing it off strong. If you had 3 wishes from a genie, what would they be? Abiding by normal rules. I'm assuming that you can't wish for infinite wishes. And probably other ones that I may be forgetting.
Give me Spider-Man powers. Take $10 billion from Jeff Bezos. Give it to me.
Usually when you're given that question, you try to think of the majority and how you could help the majority or yourself. Last question here from Sky. If you had the ability to solve one world problem, which one would you solve?
Homelessness? I think that helps the most overall.
For me, like something simple like respect for each other. So that's the final question. Hunter, thank you so much for being on the show. Hunter, is there anyone you want on the show based on your own opinion and choice that I did not tell you to choose?
We'll pass it on to Kendall.
Kendall. Who's Kendall?
Krusty Ken.
Krusty Ken. Oh, okay. Now I know the name. Sorry, I only know it based on questions. Do you know the outro?
Of course I know the outro.
Of course he does. Of course he does. Here he's on the list of people. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you later. All right. Bye, guys.